We are live. Hello, beautiful people. Long time no see. If anyone is online, please say hello. Happy New Year on my live. Happy New Year, guys. I've missed you. Ify, hello. Hi, Nora's live. Hello, Titi Layo. You guys said I should come back to do the live. When I was doing the live, people were complaining that they didn't like it. So I stopped. Now people are asking that I should come back. So what can I do? I have to please you guys. It's not always easy to please everybody, but I'm doing my best. Precious, hi. Princess, hello. Greet me. Good evening. Great you. Little Sharon, hello, sweetheart. I've missed you. You doing well? Happy New Year. So nice to have you. Ozo, hi, you're welcome. Listen, guys, before I get carried away with all these greetings, we like to greet here. Are you guys following me on Instagram? You need to follow me on Instagram because that's where the conversation always starts. Whenever I'm doing my live vlogs, I always post something on my Instagram. Precious, you follow me. Are you on Instagram? Make sure you follow me. Linda, hi. Stella, Smart. Chibuke, my brother, how are you? Nice to see you. Chisom, Happy New Year. Michael, Mary Perkins, how are you doing, darling? Lovely to see you. Thanks for joining me. Thank you very much, everyone. You're welcome to my first live in 2019. As you all know, I raised this topic on Instagram as well as on my what they call it. There's this button here on YouTube. Some of you probably don't know that that button exists. It's called community. If you go on it, if you click on community, and the thing is that I understand that people don't get notification when I post on that community, but I do post on it from time to time. Hi, Kati, Princess. Hi, Aderunke. Hi, and hello, sweetheart. How are you? So I posted this on my Instagram. If you don't follow me on Instagram, please make sure you follow me. That's the only social media that I'm active, to be honest. I left Facebook ages ago because I just couldn't, because there's just too much of social media, to be honest. My main social media is YouTube, of course, because I'm a YouTuber. Then I engage with my, followers and subscribers on Instagram. I have a Twitter account, which is not very active, and I'm not on Facebook. And Snapchat, I have an account, but I've never used it. To be honest, I don't know how it works. I don't know how Snapchat works, so I'm not even going to bother. I like the filters, though. From time to time, I do get on it to use the filters, but I don't really know how. I can't figure it out how it works. Tessie, hi. So let's get into it. If I haven't said hello, please don't worry about it. I'll come back to you later. I don't want to waste too much time on salutations. Just know that I see you and I thank you for joining me. So what's the gist of the day? We were talking about somebody that died leaving $120,000 in an account. I don't know if it's a male or female. Somebody left me this comment in one of my earlier vlogs and said, "Sister, I have a story to share. I heard that there's a co-worker who had 3 jobs in America. So this person was working 3 jobs in America. She was working day and night, and she died and left $120,000 in her account. Oh, it's a female. She left it in her account. And the person went on to say, guess what? With no will, all the money went to charity organizations. It's on my Instagram page. That's where I posted it. And it's also on community if you click on my community. And then I got a lot of response about this, obviously, because people are interested in conversations like this, because it happens very frequently, like Chibuke said, that it happens with some nurses in the US who work double shift, 3 shift, and things like that, and other people who basically just work themselves to an early grave. It's happened here in the UK as well. There's a Ghanaian, one of my Ghanaian followers who told me, Whitney, hi, that a Ghanaian man a couple of years ago died on the tube here in the UK, and he had $50,000, £50,000. Oh, Africa, my Africa. Guys, we really need to talk, honestly. We really need to talk. So this man had $50,000 pounds in his account, and he was working 20 hours a day. He was working around the clock. He was building a house in Ghana. He had an uncompleted story building in Ghana. And we all know that for people who have this large amount of money in their bank accounts in the abroad, let me use that word, in the abroad, the thing that is the main, that is germane in their heart is saving up enough money to go back to Africa. I'm going to come to your comments. My Instagram name is Obodo Oyinbo TV. It's Obodo Oyinbo TV. You just put Obodo Oyinbo TV, you see me. Say hi. Lovely to see you, sweetheart. You okay? So these people work 2-3 jobs, save up money because they are building up for a life in the future in Africa, usually in Africa. And incidentally, what I find is that a lot of people that do this are people who are yet to settle their immigration status. Maybe they haven't got their resident permit or working or permanent residence, so they can't really invest or buy a house here or really do things here. So they feel like, okay, let me just work enough money, and then when I go back to Africa, I will build a house, I will establish a business, and then I'll set myself up, I'll be good. So they will take like a good 20 or maybe 10 years to work. And you know, the funny thing that really drives me mad is that they don't really focus on living their life while they are working this money. Thank you, Aderonke. Please, guys, follow me on Instagram. That is the only social media that I am I'm active. I'll type it here. My Instagram name is the same name, Obodo Oyinbo TV. So they don't really live. They don't live. They work 2-3 jobs. No sort of good quality of life because they are too busy. How can you work 20 hours a day and you have any life? What you have left, how many hours are in a day? 24 hours. So you have 4 hours. Within that 4 hours, you will eat, you will sleep, you will do your shopping, you will do your cooking. Because people like that never eat out. They are saving every penny. Remember, they are not going to go and start buying food to eat because it's a waste of money. So they will live a very frugal life, saving all this money. But guys, I tell you, if you've seen life enough, you will know that this life, there is not, it doesn't belong to you. You guys remember the story of the foolish man, the foolish rich man in the Bible, who said to Jesus, oh, I've done this, I've done this, I've done this, now let me go and enjoy. And what did Jesus say to him? He said, who told you your life belonged to you? Today, this today, I'm going to take your life. Today you are going to meet your maker. So your life does not belong to you. You don't know when you are going to go. Look, I'm going to tell you guys about my mom. Yeah, before I come to you. Kwabu. Kwak. I'm trying to pronounce that name. Sorry. Kwakuba. Yeah, I think it was you that left that comment about the Ghanaian man, isn't it? Oh, thank you. So my mom had philosophy. The philosophy she had that she lived her life with is what I've lived my life with, because she was a really smart woman. She was a businesswoman, and she taught me that the only thing that you own in this world is the food you eat in your belly, the clothes that you wear, yeah, and the environment that you live in. Those are the only things that belong to you. Any other thing in this life that you own does not belong to you. And I'm so grateful to God that she lived her life like that every day. You see my mom in the kitchen when we're young. I'll see she'll tie this big gele. She'll dress in a big Sunday like she's going to church. And I'll be wondering, Mom, why are you dressed like? She said, okay, sit down there. You think I'll leave on my clothing, my good clothes, and I will not wear it? I will wear it. If I'm not going anywhere, I will wear it and sit down at home. And she ate the best. If my mom was cooking, oh my gosh, she does not spare cost. She'll put the best in that soup. She'll put goat meat, she'll put cow meat, she'll put ogunfe, she'll put bush meat. I mean, guys, I ate good food though. I'm not gonna lie. When I was a child, my mom ate so much good food. She wore the best. And you know what? I'm so grateful to God that she lived a life like that she really enjoyed every single day of her life, because now she's gone. If I show you my mom's house, you will not believe it. She has a beautiful, beautiful house, better than houses in London. Guess what? There's nobody living in it today. Nobody living in it. Do you know why? Because her daughters are all married, they are in their husband's house, and my brothers all have houses. Even the ones at home, they have their own houses. So nobody's going to live there. Do you know we had to pay somebody? We had to pay somebody to live in that house. We'll pay for the electricity. We'll send the person money to pay NEPA. We have to we'll put a borehole for the person. And from time to time, we send the person money to eat. Because we don't want the house to be empty. Because if the house is empty, you know how it is. If you lock it up for so long, it's going to start falling apart. So if she didn't live her life then what is the point? The house is there, is rotting away. Nobody's living there. I mean, we are paying somebody to live because nobody rents house in the village. We are talking about a village, but even though it's not a village, it's got all the amenities. But nobody's going to stay there and you will be paying rent. Even the ones that you have in the city, how much money are you making from renting a house in Nigeria? Come on, guys, be honest. Some of you tell me that, oh, it's investment. You are investing for your future. Okay, hi, you're welcome. But we know how the investment goes. How many of you have really invested money in Africa that you were able to pull over here or that you were able to really use to say, okay, this is the money I got from this investment? I shared my story with you guys about how I lost money doing business. I have a house that I don't even know. I had to go and throw the people out because they were not paying me rent. I share all these stories with you guys to encourage you to live your life. All of you that in Obodo Oyinbo, if there's anything that you can learn from watching my channel, I beg of you, please look after yourself. Yes, let's see. Look after yourself. Eh? Enjoy your money. Enjoy your money while you still have teeth. Eat the meat that you can eat. Wear the best. Do not put your life on hold like this sister did. She had so much money, $120,000 in an account, and she was working 3 jobs. First of all, let's explore this woman's life. 3 jobs. Why would one person work 3 jobs? You guys tell me. Why would one person work 3 jobs? Abi, Olabi, thank you very much, my dear. You're welcome on board. Why would any reasonable human being do 3 jobs? Why? You want to kill yourself? Why? Why are you doing 3 jobs? Some of you work all these jobs that you do, you save every penny. You're not living and you're worried about people back home. Let me tell you something. This woman is dead now. Are those people not going to live? I'm not saying don't help your family. Or don't get me wrong. I'm not saying don't help people back home. Yeah, a lot of us have responsibility. If it's not your parents, it's your brothers and sisters, it's your cousin, it's your extended family. Guess what? Life goes on. Those people are enjoying themselves. They go to parties every day. Nigeria is where the enjoyment is. We here, all we do is work, work, work. That's all we do. Why would somebody do 3 jobs? Why? Why? Eh? Why would somebody do 3 jobs? It's just too much. Somebody said my village people rent house. In my village, nobody rents out. Do you know why? Because there are too many houses. So they give houses out for free. Nobody. It's a very beautiful house. Standard, beautiful house. Hey, fancy face. Lovely to see you. Yeah, nobody will rent. So even if they rent, how much money will you get from a village house? Come on, be honest. How much will they pay? 10,000 naira? 10,000 naira? What would 10,000 naira be in dollars? I'm not saying don't invest. All I'm saying is that be reasonable. Live your life daily. Do not put your life on hold because of the life that you are planning for. Because tomorrow does not belong to us. Nobody knows tomorrow. May the Lord give us good, long life. Let us live long and have great hair, have great grandchildren. But the thing that is not guaranteed is tomorrow. It's not guaranteed. Look at this woman now. 120,000. Money goes to charity. I understand that in the US, if there's no nest of kin, there's nobody coming forward, it goes to charity organization. Yeah. So, what are your thoughts? What do you think about this lifestyle? I want to hear from you guys. So, let me come to your comment now. Ceci says some Africans don't believe in wills and life insurance because they believe it's a sure way of your future beneficiaries. Beneficiaries killing. Ceci, you always crack me up with your comment. I agree completely. Me and my sister were talking about this will yesterday. If you are over 40, you don't have a will. You better go and write a will. I don't care if it's one bicycle you have, will it? Yeah. If you have 1 room, will it? Whatever it is that you have that you can call your own, you know you've labored for, will it? And there's also something that is lasting power of attorney. Here in the UK, you can apply for lasting power of attorney online. It is less than £200 to do it. And any of your children or your relative who is above 18 can be the one that you appoint as somebody that will act for you in case you lose your mental capacity in terms of your ability to function, so you do it for 2. You do LPA. It's called LPA for finance or for health. The finance one is that in the event that you lose capacity and you are not able to make decisions about your money again or how you manage your money. That person that you've appointed will act on your behalf. That's one. Please look it up. Lasting power of attorney. Then the second one for health is that if you have any health conditions and maybe there's a way you want your treatment to go in terms of if you lose capacity, this is the way you want. This is the treatment you want. This is what you don't want. I know for some people who are Jehovah's Witness who will say that they don't want a transfusion of blood, which is part of their religious beliefs. Something like that, you put it down. So that person who you've appointed can act on your behalf. Will does not mean that they are going to kill you. Please, men, write your will. Women, you too, don't wait, write your will. But if it's rapper you have, put it in the will. Say, this is my rapper. If anything happened to me, give it to Esther. This is the this is the will. You guys need to get on board. We are not in 1920 anymore. This is 2019. We need to get ourselves out of this hole where we are, where people think that, okay, let me leave it. Let me leave it to tomorrow. Chibuke says, greed, family pressure, trying to live a fake life, etc. Greed, yeah. I go with greed because greed, for someone to do 3 jobs, it's not right. You are killing yourself. Why? Why? What are you going to take away from this world? If you build an estate in Africa, are you going to go, if you die, you die. I'm telling you, you die. Some people say, oh, my children are working for my... I tell my children all the time, you guys go and work for yourself. You are born in Obodo Oyinbo, you have all the opportunity. I didn't have the same opportunities that you guys have. So go and work. Go to school. I will give you education. You need to go and make your own fortune in this world. I'm not going to start saying, okay, because of my children, I'm not going to live my... I will live my life every day. That's the way I live my life. I live my life based on my mom, the way my mom brought me up. The principles is that I live my life. The only thing you owe your children as an obligation is education. Once you give that education, children are born in Obodo Oyinbo and they cannot make their own way. Okay. Why are you going to kill yourself? If you die, your children will continue to live. You don't need to die for anyone. Joshua said in Nigeria, most tenants don't pay house rent. House rent, okay. Igbo people comes out from farm working, will rent it instead of living inside the bush. Inside the bush for farming. So you go and build your mansion that you sweated to build for people to live free of charge, isn't it? So what's the point? Isaac says some people just want to join 30 billion gang. Oh, Davido. Monica, hi. You're welcome, sweetie. Oh, Tasty, hi. Kabu said it is legal in Obodo Oyinbo and you like doing business. Invest where you are. It's not only Africa you can do a business. Bam. Bam. 20 gbosa for that comment, my Ghanaian brother. I agree completely. You can do business anywhere. You can invest anywhere. In fact, when you invest in a stable economy, you are more sure of a return than economies that are not stable, like all these economies in Africa, Nigeria, Ghana, Sierra Leone, all these economies that one day they will change the government. Before you know, you are not sure of your investment. Let me tell you something. In an economy that is not stable, is a risk you are taking. Sassy said, resuscitate further notice. I don't want anyone switching off machine on me. I love my life. Regina said, what's wrong with charity having the money? It's for a good cause. There's nothing wrong with charity having the money. But is it right for you to kill yourself because of charity? Why? Why should you kill yourself for charity? Charity is for everybody to contribute. Are you the founder of the charity? The people that contribute the most to charity, they don't kill themselves. They still live a good life. That's not the point. I think you're missing the point. The point is that you mustn't walk yourself to an early grave without putting things in place for eventualities. There's nothing wrong with giving to charity. I love charity, but I'm not going to kill myself for charity. The Bible says love your neighbor as yourself. It didn't say love your neighbor more than yourself. So that's not what we're talking about. We're saying people should live their life. Do not sacrifice your life for charity. Because at the end of the day now, this lady, no next of kin, no will. Maybe she has no paper, you know. So there's nobody to call on. The money goes to charity. So what is the point of working three jobs? $120,000 gone just like that. What is the point? Ayo says, you're right, enjoy yourself. Please enjoy yourself. Please, guys, enjoy yourself. Create happiness. As for me and myself, I'm living every day to build myself and be a better person. You can't give what you don't have. They were living before you left home, and they will still continue to live better. I agree with you completely, sweetheart. Hello, Anu. Aji says, we build houses in Africa and we never get to enjoy it. Oh my God, guys, I wish I can show you my mother's house. If I can, you will see. My mother has a mansion. I'm telling you guys, who is living there? We are paying people to live there. Eh? Someone was telling me another story of somebody who built a mansion in Africa. You guys know how I feel about this mansion thing. You won't know, because this is why I went into vlogging in the first place. I was campaigning against a lot of people were abusing me, saying you're telling people not to build. It's because you don't have. I don't need to say that because I don't have or because I have. I have houses in Nigeria, but that's not the point. I'm regretting the ones I had. I wanted to sell one. I told you guys about it. The one in Abuja, I wanted to sell it, but my brother did not agree. He did not release the papers because he has the CFO. He refused because it's a waste of money. It's not an investment. I'm not gaining anything from it. So let me cook. I prefer to sell it, bring the money to the UK and put a down payment on another house. I would prefer it than, what is that investment? That's not an investment. Oh. No, you don't enjoy it. You build a house that you live once in a year for 2-3 weeks. What is that? Eh? Monica says that people should just do 8 to 10 hours and live their life right. Are people back home? Some are so greedy. Aji says in America, African women are working like crazy. They are not enjoying. Yeah, it's African women. It's always African women. Regina says as long as you get up every day, you should get up and put one foot in front of another. What kills her is not 3 jobs. What killed her is not 3 jobs. You think so? Do you know that there's a lot of stress associated? I beg to disagree. Yeah, 3 jobs killed her. Yeah, because sleep, maybe you need to go and research what sleep and having enough rest does to your body and the lack of it. You guys are nurses and doctors. You need to educate people who feel that doing 3 jobs cannot. It will kill the person. Early grave is what 3 jobs does. If you are working 3 jobs, you don't need 3 jobs, okay? You don't need it. Don't worry. You don't need 3 jobs. Don't kill yourself because you're trying to make so much money. Live for the day. A day's trouble is enough for itself. I shared one picture on my Instagram page today about Steve Jobs. Yeah, I don't know if you guys can see. Let me see if I can show you. And somebody said, "This is Steve Jobs. This is Steve Jobs. The widow. He's holidaying in Croatia. Can you guys see it? Oh, go to my Instagram page. You see, that's Steve Jobs. That's the widow, and she's on holiday somewhere in Croatia with her boyfriend. Well, and people were saying, oh, and somebody said, ironically, Steve never got a chance to sail in this boat before he died. The lesson is enjoy your money now. Enjoy your money. Get your copy now. You know how they say it in Nigerian movies. Get your copy now. Life goes on. So people were saying, I said, well, yeah. Fancy Face said, sleep deprivation do kill. I know we have nurses in the house. So yeah, Steve Jobs is dead. The widow will carry on living her life. She has a young, sexy boyfriend that she's holidaying with. And people are saying he lived a very conservative life. I know for people like that, it doesn't mean that they didn't have good quality of life. They had their houses in order, they will have their will, they will the money they want to give to charity, whatever they want to leave to family, they will. So it's different from African. We are not even comparing Steve Jobs to an African immigrant that is slaving in the UK or in America doing 3 jobs, and you're telling me you will not send that person to an early. She died of stress, sleep deprivation, like my sister Fancy Face here said. You 3 jobs to send somebody to an early grave. Chibuke say monkey they walk, babu they chop. You still remember this Nigerian quote? It's unfortunate that Steve worked so hard and never enjoyed that yacht. Well, I think Steve, if we want to look at Steve, I think Steve Jobs had a simple life, a conservative life. He didn't enjoy the yacht, but he may have enjoyed other things that he liked. This is the point, Chibuke. Whatever you leave behind is for somebody else to enjoy. That is the whole point I'm making. Anything that you don't enjoy, if you leave it behind, somebody else will enjoy it. So if you say, okay, I will enjoy tomorrow, I will enjoy tomorrow. The way I want to live my life, you guys have no idea. Yes, Bogiono says anything you have in life is vanity. End of the day, no need to be killing yourself for nothing. I agree. Bon Chan says working 3 jobs is not ideal, but as I said, it may not be great. Bills, bills, bills. I don't think so. What bills? You cut your, if you have so many bills, then you cut your expenses. If you had a house that you are paying so much for, then you get a smaller house than size. So you don't have to pay so much bills that you have to do 3 jobs. I think you can budget yourself effectively in a way that you don't need to have so many bills that you'll be doing 3. I can't even do when I was doing when I was doing my job and I was doing this YouTube, the thing that is it was like if you have a stressful job like that, then you come and tell me. And you know what? There were people that were still working at weekend. I had colleagues who would still go and work weekend. I'd be saying, how do you have the energy? I don't know. Some people, they can work. Bato says doing 3 jobs. Where are you? It's greedy attitude. We should work to live and not live to work. I agree completely. Osage says, I don't think those who don't have pension abroad should invest at home in order for them to live a better life. Do you know what? If you don't have pension, if you don't have government pension, like you don't work for government, you can have a private pension as well. There are companies that do private pension and insurance. I cannot talk about insurance enough. All of you that are watching me, please go and insure your life. Insure your life. Insure your job. Insure everything insurable. Go and insure your health. Any medical emergencies that you might have, critical condition, insure everything. Insure your children. Insure everything. Most Africans believe that insurance is a waste of money, that they will never claim insurance. Is just think. Let me tell you something. People that buy insurance, they know what they are doing. No, you never know. It was when my car got stolen that I realized the importance of insurance. I used to complain all the time. I say, my husband loves insurance. He spends so much money on insurance. We complain every time insurance. This insurance money is a waste. When are we ever going to claim? Bam! From nowhere, my car was stolen. Ah! Thank God I had comprehensive insurance. That's the only thing that saved me. It left to me in my mind that time when I got my other car. I would have gone for third party. My husband said, never. It's comprehensive insurance. I did it grudgingly. But you know what? It was what saved me because insurance paid such a huge money that I was able to buy even a better car than the car that I had before. So insurance, please, oh, guys, don't play with insurance at all. Keeping it simple says, over here in Italy, many people will be living a very miserable life just to send money to Africa. One was telling me that it's Africa that they call, some didn't even pay their bills regularly. They call Africa. Kwakuba says, if the lady had spouse or children, they can come forward to claim the money, but it may be complicated. If not, the state will take the asset. Yeah, apparently there was no will, no nest of kin, because like I said, you see a lot of women, middle-aged women that will come overseas. Maybe they have children back home in Africa. So there's nobody they put down, as in case of eventuality like this, they don't have will, they don't have anything in place. It happens here a lot too. I have friends who work in investment bank. They tell me, do you know the amount of money that the UK government gets from African immigrants who live in the UK and they died? They died and nobody comes forward because, first of all, if you're working with somebody's social security, as you call it in the US, we call it national insurance here, then it's not your name. So it will be difficult for them to establish any links with your family members because probably the name you are using to work is different from your name from back home. So even if somebody was to come from Africa to say, oh, it's my mom, then they cannot establish a link between the two of you because the name you are using to work is different. You are using somebody else's name, you're using somebody's social security or national insurance number to work. So these are all the complexities there. That's why people need to put things in place now. Nayo says, hi, Nayo. He says, life insurance is key. I learned from my dad's experience. He died on the job thanks to family and friends. Life insurance, if you have a child, you don't have life insurance, is very, very selfish as a parent. Please go and get yourself life insurance. It is very, very, very important that you get life insurance. Monica says, some people abroad don't enjoy themselves or vacation to Africa. I know some young couples, they will not visit any Europe country. Their only holiday is Africa. Oh, Monica, please don't make me start because all this holiday in Africa is stressful. Where is my sister Fancy Face? Oh, my sister made me laugh. She traveled to Africa, traveled and she was every day we were chatting. She said, I can't wait to get out of here. It's so hot, it's so this. I was just laughing. This is somebody's holiday. Oh. Some people, it's only Africa that is their holiday. Omolola says doing 3 jobs is too much. And yes, insurance is good. Map Shine Word says, yes, it's always good to downsize, but some women love to live large and it's causing them a lot of stress and debt. Well, if you live large and you cannot afford it, then it's your headache or you'll be sending yourself to an early grave. You'll be killing yourself. Let me tell you something. The older you get, the more sense you should have. But I know it doesn't necessarily follow. But you have to prioritize, set your priorities straight. There's a time when you hustle for money. That's why when I quit my job, a lot of people say, hey, you left your job, what are you going to do now? I'm just looking at them, I'm shaking my head. Do you know how long I've been working? There's a stage in life where you are just hustling. In your 20s, I believe you will hustle, 30s also. At this stage in my life, I'm not going to kill myself about any job. No way. I won't. I want to enjoy my life. I want to travel, do things I enjoy, impact people's life, do charity, spend quality time with my family. I don't want to kill myself with working. Am I going to use all my life to work? So yeah, we need to prioritize what is important. For me, that is where I evaluate my life. Every stage in life, I sit down. What is important to me at this stage? What do I want to do? You need to you need to do that. Fancy face. I had a friend that just passed last week. He had no life insurance. Now people are contributing money to bury him. Hey, that's a shame. This is someone that have lived in the US for well over 30 years. Guys, just take that in for a minute. Take that in for a minute. Let that just sink in. 30 years in America and they are contributing money to bury him. Why do we do this to ourselves? You see, this is not Africa. Come on, guys, we are from Africa, but this is not Africa. When you are in Rome, you behave like a Roman. Oyinbo people that we came to meet here, they pay for their funeral well in advance. They put money for when they die. This is what burials are very expensive here. And then you go, because you don't have insurance, you don't have anything in place, then you go and leave all that wahala. And then you come and start contributing money. God. Some people can beg, Sha. Even in debt, they are still begging. May their soul rest in peace. So, I just say some people should be smart about the choices that they make in life. If you have young children in abroad, I think it's wise to have a house in abroad so you and your family can enjoy it. I could not agree more. If you don't have a house in the Obodo Oyinbo and you are building a mansion in Africa, now Kwabu says in the US, please do prepaid college plan for your children. If they grow up and they don't use the money, it goes straight to your account with interest. That's good advice. That's very, very good advice. Nayo says he probably didn't have papers or family abroad. Yes. That's what I said. That's what I found. Yeah. I found that a lot of people who do that don't have papers. Yeah. So they feel like, okay, if I cannot invest here, at least let me invest back home. And let me save all my money. Then I'll go and invest back home. But like I said, this one is not my home. I am just passing through. We are just passing through. If people learn to see life for what it is, that is just a transition place, then you will not, all these things will not matter so much to you. Honestly, we are just transiting. We're here, and where God is also powerful is that we never know how long we are here for. You don't know. And because you are here, you are healthy, you are strong, you are doing everything. We hear of incidents every day, people collapsing, dying, young people. I'm telling you, heart attack, this, that, because again, we Africans, we don't care about health. Some of you don't go and do your MOT. You will go and do the MOT of your car, but you don't do your own body MOT. You will not check your blood pressure. You will not go to the hospital to go and do your blood test. You will not do anything because you are men, especially men are afraid of doctors. I don't know why men are so afraid of doctors. Oh, Faith, welcome. Victoria says, nice topic. My dad is in the 60s and he said he has to pay for his life insurance. I'm like, what? Parents pay for their life insurance, not the kids. Oh, he's asking you to pay for his life insurance. African parents can be selfish. Your dad is getting you to pay for his life insurance. Well, if he's working, then you can have a discussion with him and try to explain to him. You see what? Insurance is not as expensive as people think it is. I might bring somebody who sells insurance. Actually, I know somebody who does insurance that can talk to you guys. Maybe you get your dad to come and watch Victoria so that he can understand. It's not some of you what you pay for your mobile phone. Yeah. Like I'm on a contract, and in my contract, because my plan is this monthly plan, and the money I pay for my monthly plan monthly is more than my life insurance. It is. Most of you, what you pay for your broadband, for all these little things that you think you spend money on, the insurance is not as expensive as that. That's what people don't understand. When they hear insurance, you just think, oh, it's big money. They're going to ask me to pay this. No, it's not. There are different plans that you can go on. It's not. So you don't need to be worried. Somebody is asking she has children. Well, we don't know. That's the thing, innit? That's what we're saying. Nobody knows if she's got children. Hey, he says, my late brother told me that he was working and sending the money home while those people he was helping also in the US were doing things to better their own life. And after he saw this, he changed. He changed his number. I don't blame your brother. Change your number. If you have to change your number, please change your number. Don't kill yourself. He changed his number pronto. So they will not go and kill him with wahala. Oh my God. Ah. Don't kill yourself for anyone, guys. So I'm just going to round up now. We've been online for about 36 minutes. I'm going to round it up at 40 minutes because I don't want it to be too long. The point has been made. Guys, live your life daily. Do not put your life on hold. Do not do 3 jobs. If you are here on this channel watching and you are doing 3 jobs, please. I don't care if you're on a minimum wage salary. You don't need 3 jobs. Downside on your expenses. Go down on your expenses so that you don't need to. 2 is maximum. 2. Live your life, and while you are making that money, be living. Live every day. Look after yourself. Don't kill yourself over anything. Yeah. Lynn says, real topic, Auntie. Greetings from Kenya. Hello. Nice to see you. I have learned to work with a purpose. I was one of those people who work 4 jobs. No, sweetie, you don't need to. Please don't work 4 jobs. Don't work 3 jobs. Maximum 2 jobs. Don't kill yourself. You didn't come to this world to work. You don't work to live. Or you don't live to work. Or how did they even say it? You guys say it for me. You don't need to work 3 jobs, 2 jobs. It's too much. It's stressful. It's stressful. You don't need to do that. Ronka says there are so many options for life insurance. You don't need to get a large amount. At the very least, get enough to pay for a burial. I agree. Omolola says, my husband's sister once told me that they take very good care of yourself and your wife first, then with your children. Then if you have, you can take care of the family. I don't know how people can put themselves second though. I don't know. It's not selfishness if you put yourself first. Mommy, have you said I love the way you speak Yoruba? Thank you. My classmates used to yab me that my Yoruba is not good, but we're working on it. You can't love somebody else more than yourself. Even we women are the ones that love the most. We love our children the most, but you shouldn't even love your children more than yourself. Love yourself. Look after yourself. Chibuke says 8 hours a day for work is already stressful. I don't know how people can work in the day and work at night. You are killing yourself. Please stop. You don't need it. You say all these Caucasian people that do 3 days work. I was having this discussion with one of my sisters here in the UK the other day. You think they don't know what they are doing? They just work 35 hours and they are off to one holiday. They are off. Every day they will be eating out. They know how to enjoy life. Africans are suffer too much. It's like suffer is engraved in our mentality. Even when you are in the midst of so much, some people still don't know how to enjoy. Fancy Face is the same mommy Habib that was saying shit about you the other day. What's she doing here? It's okay. It's okay. All offenses have been forgiven. We've moved on. Mommy Habib, thank you for coming on. I love you. They say you said shit about me, but it doesn't matter. You are here today now. Monica said, my strength is for 8 hours. So, Who know like can make that person go work? Exactly. In this code, you wake up to go out. This is winter, guys. You go out to go and do 8 hours. If it's not enough, let them, you know what, find them visa. Let them come and work. Kung Fu Panda, hi. Happy New Year. Let them come and work 8 hours. Look, hey, by the time you finish 8 hours work, and you know this Obodo Oyinbo work is not like African work, where you have extended break time or you will just be gisting. 8 hours you will work. 1 hour break. That 7 hours you are working. You cannot go on your phone. You cannot do anything. So you will just be there working. And after 8 hours, I am tapped out. My brain is all I need is just a cool bath to rest my hair. Even sometimes when I come home, you know, when I was working, if I come home to cook is wahala. I will be so tired. And you still have your responsibility as a mom, as a wife. You come home, your children will be waiting at the door and say, "What's for dinner?" They'll be asking you. No, let's not quarrel, please. Don't say that. Please, let's not quarrel. No need for that. Let's not quarrel. We're all having a good time. Irene says, I've learned my lesson. I used to put others first. Nice, me first. Yes. Yes, 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 Irene. Good, 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 good girl. Do that for yourself. You owe yourself that. You don't need to walk yourself to an early grave. Phil Far says, hello, sending my greetings. First time I catch you live. I enjoy your videos, Auntie. Thank you, baby. Lovely to see you. Very nice to see you. Let's just all get along. Yeah, the past is gone. Please, let's move. Let's just get along. What we are saying here, which all of you have contributed to very positively, is that let's look after ourselves. That's if there's anything you want to take away from tonight's vlog, which is always the message I've always preached since I started YouTube. The main reason why I started YouTube is because I saw people who were living like this woman who died, leaving 120,000 in her account for charity. And it was pissing me off. I was aggrieved in my spirit. I didn't like it. And I said, no, I have to do something about it. What can I do? And then I jumped on YouTube. And here we are today. I think somebody said to me, say, Auntie, you need to keep saying it. Keep repeating it. Maybe those people didn't watch those vlogs I did almost 2 years ago now. I need to keep saying it. Great time, new. Hi, thank you so much. I love you right back. I need to keep saying it. Please live your life. Eat your meat while you still have teeth. Eat your meat while you still have teeth. Oh, Mommy Habib, Otito, please. It's enough. Fancy face, my sins, you know I love you. Thank you so much for joining me today. Kung Fu Panda says, Mom, my sister worked so hard in the US, sending money home for my auntie to buy for her a piece of land. My auntie did. Your comments always crack me up. Kung Fu Panda, I say, your auntie did your mom 419. Said, Lord have mercy. Oh, we have so many stories about family members that do you 419 because you want to buy land, you want to buy a house, you want to do something. Even for investing in a business, you have so many people who will do you wrong. And it's usually family members that are close to you. So many stories. And that's what I'm saying. I mean, the other day I did a video about how I lost money doing business in Nigeria. So many people like comment there, and people have even lost more than I have trying to start something in Nigeria. It's the same thing, saving up money. Yeah, saving up money to go and start something. At the end of the day, you know, you don't get good returns for your money. What's the point of doing business if you're not going to get good returns? But the most important thing is that enjoy your everyday life. Do not live in bitterness, anger, and resentment. That is the thing that I cannot harbor in my heart. That's why when things happen, I just deal with it quickly and I move on, because I cannot harbor anger and bitterness in my heart. Unforgiveness. It eats you alive. It will continue to eat you, eat you, eat you. I don't harbor because I want to enjoy every day. You cannot enjoy every day if you have anger, bitterness, envy, and unforgiveness in your heart. Yeah. So enjoy your life. Live your life fully. Work, pay your bills, look after yourself, look after your immediate family, but do not kill yourself doing 3 jobs. Do not kill yourself because of Africa. Africa is okay. Africans are enjoying themselves. They are living their life. Innocent, you're welcome. We're almost rounding up now. They are living their life. Africans are enjoying their life. They enjoy more than you. Trust me. I know there's a need there, but trust me, you don't want to walk yourself to an early grave. Like this, our sister that we're talking about in the US, who walked herself to an early grave. There's really no need for it. So look after yourself. You first, me first, your family first, husband and children, wife and children. If you're a single parent, the more reason why you should look after yourself. Look after yourself, look after your children. Then live your life. Live. Some Africans, the only way they know how to live is to go to party. Party is good, it releases stress. But that's not, there's more. More, explore other things, do other things that you see. When you are in Rome, you behave like a rat. Believe so much in exploring. Do things that will make you happy. Spend money. Don't be so frugal with your living. Don't live frugal. You say, oh, it's bills, but it's not always bills. It's the money you send back home that is taking all your money. Send money home, but be reasonable. Be reasonable. Live your life. Now you say bitterness makes me sick. Me too. Ayo says you're right, sis. Thank you. No, bitterness eats you up. And Tiaji says, I used to have early morning cleaning, full-time job, and every cleaning, I sent everything to help my family. Oh, when I went to Nigeria, they were living high. They laughed at my phone. Oh, Auntie Angie, you touched my heart with this comment now. They were laughing at your phone. Yeah, they have better phones than you. They have better clothes than you. You should see all the native clothes that they wear. They will sew their gele like this. The thing will be like this with all all angles. You are here. We wear coats. Every day is coats and jackets we are wearing every day. The cars in Nigeria, there's a vlog that I did, and I'm going to share with you maybe on Sunday if I have time to edit it. You should see cars. If you see Bentleys, if you see G-Wagon, you will run. This December, that people went to village. If you see cars, you will run. How many of us have those cars? Here. How many of us live in those 10-bedroom? Highest you have in this place, as large as my family is, 4-bedroom house that you have. Those people have 2 sitting rooms. They have a series of cars. All my friends in Nigeria, do you know they have a car for the driver to take the children to school? They have the car for markets. They have their car to work. They have Sunday car that they take to church. The husband will have the car. The wife. How many cars? Can you pay the insurance for so many cars here? Here we have 3 cars in this house. My husband has a car, I have a car, and Esther has a car, and that's about it. Do you know how much we pay for insurance? It's a lot of money. In some families, they won't even go that far. They will have one car and be sharing it, but because we all work different places and we cannot always be together. So in Nigeria, they live large. That's my point. So don't kill yourself, oh. You Ghanaians as well. I don't have a lot of Ghanaians in the house. You from Kenya, Sierra Leone, wherever you are in Africa, please, guys, look after yourself. Only one life. It's not two. Do not die because of anybody. Enjoy your meat while you still have teeth. If your teeth falls off, that's the end, though. No more. Yemi, greetings from California. I just started following your vlog. It's so inspiring. Thank you so much, my love. So that's it, oh. Enjoy yourself while you can. They have chains of cars. On Sunday, I'm sharing that video with you. You will see cars, Your mouth will open like this, the list of those cars cost 500 million naira. 500 million naira. They go to the US. The people that are selling cars in the US, that are shipping cars, they make a lot of money from shipping cars from the US. They go to Germany, they go to the US, buy brand new Bentley, 2018 Bentley. How many of you have entered Bentley before? How many of you have entered G-Wagon before? Think about it. Yeah, why you are killing yourself with 3 jobs. I'm just going to leave it here. So I'll say bye-bye to you guys. Thank you so much. If you enjoy this vlog and you want me to do the lives again, give it a thumbs up. Most of you have not given it a thumbs up. We have 223 people online, only three likes. Give it a thumbs up if you want me to do more of this. Some people say they prefer this. Some people say they prefer the other ones. Well, if you like this one, if you give the thumbs up, then I will know that you enjoyed it. So thank you very much, Yemi Ola. Michael Oshegon, thank you so much, sweetheart. Ronke, thank you. Mommy Habib, thank you for joining me. Monica, thank you. Fancy face, you're gone, sis, but you know I love you. Thank you, Nayo. Well done. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you so much. Keeping it simple. Thank you. Annie Esther, thank you. I love you guys so much. Ibuke, my brother, I love you. Thank you so much. My love to that wonderful family of yours. God bless you. Thank you for sticking with me. FIFA, my French love. Thank you. Bateau, see you guys soon. Yeah, I love you all so much. Thank you so much for joining me. And we'll do this again soon. If you guys enjoy it, give it a thumbs up. And I'll catch you guys in my next one. I love you. Mwah! Bye bye. Do not kill yourself with work. Enjoy your life. Enjoy your life. Oh. Bye, guys. Love you.